products we have, then our Z7, Z1, X10, and the new product we have in Europe is Z3. We're gonna have a nice time hopefully here. And you probably noticed here, Christmas magic starts today. We are starting to have our early bird activities and all of the deals with really, really, really nice prices. So go for it, guys. Go, go, go. You can see the prices here, by the way. Please, first of all, tell me if you can hear me well. This is really important because I really hope you can see me well. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me well as well. Hello, hello, welcome everyone here. Today we are having a lot of new things to discuss since we have a new product and also we have new really, really nice prices. Where am I supposed to put this one? Which one we are having here? The pink one, so pink, bye-bye. See you later, alligator. This one comes here. And I don't like the way it looks, but anyway. Hello, welcome everyone. This is imoo. imoo, what are you doing? Be careful. Watches for kids, really, really nice ones. Sometimes I said really today. But anyway, imoo is very cool and we here love it a lot. All of my coworkers, we have our own imoo watches. This is not mine. My one is by white. But anyway, so these are actually good not only for kids but for adults sometimes because they have no ads or any sensitive content, any content that will disturb you. Everything is like, for safety of the kids, which makes the life of adults easier. Yes, hello. No discounts for X10 today. X10's new product. We've been selling that for the less than a month, in Europe. So, probably for Christmas we will, but I might be mistaken. I'm not sure. For now, we are having X10, here it is, and here as well, for the same price as normally is 299 euros. But it's really, really worth it, believe me. We're going to have discussion about this a little bit later. First of all, let me know, please, if you want to start with, actually, maybe you want to start with X10, or maybe you want to start from Z1, like the first generation of the watches that we have. And then we're going to have discussions about them all. And the differences between them. And maybe some of you knows about where is it? Here it is. Z3. If someone knows the difference between Z3 and Z1, you can let us know in the comment section, and we will try to support you. Give you some legal nice gifts. Z1. All right, let us start with Z1. Z1 comes in two colors. We unfortunately cannot show you the second one because it's green and, because of the green screen anyway. This is the pink one for Z1. The color is really nice. Please pay attention that it is a little bit different from the other pinks that we have. You're gonna have a look. We have, this is Z1, then which suits to those who are really little, like, kindergarten, 5 years old, maybe 7. Then we have Z7, which suits to those who are in elementary school. The color is not that pink. Oh, emergency call. Yeah. For those who are here not for the first time, you guys know that I always have troubles with emergency calls because when I need it, I cannot do this. But when I don't need it, it always appears. That never happened to my coworkers. It always happens to me. Lucky me. Anyway, so yeah. The next one is Z7, which suits to those who are in elementary school, so the color is not that pink. And then the last pink we have is, you can have a look on the back side, it is white actually. But anyway, this is X10, which is for those who are middle and high school students, maybe college as well, maybe adults, like I am. But anyway. So yeah, Z1 comes in two colors, pink and green. The green one's actually also really nice. You can see it on our website. Let me show you. Oh yeah, but the website we are not all gonna see as well. But anyway, you can just go there, check it out. We are having some information about activities that we have as well. Then the original price for Z1 is 129 euros. Today it's only, hey, it's time to practice my math. Let me check it out. We are having Z1. What is the price for Z1 today? Normally it's 129. I remember that really clearly. Oh yeah, glasses. I need glasses. So for today, it is only actually not only today, tomorrow as well, because it is early bird price for Christmas. So it's gonna be for a pretty long time. Well, comparatively shortly. It's not like only for one day, but anyway, you better hurry up because the discounts might change because today is the first day and we start today, so it's gonna be probably the best price that you could get, guys. So today it's only 99 euros, which is how many cups of coffee? I count everything in coffee anyway. So yeah, what is because it's good. Yeah, all the time. What is good about Z1? It is well, first of all, it has camera. Here it is, 2 megapixel one, which is good for those nice. Where is it? Here it is, which is good for the. Look. Oh, okay. I don't know. Check it out. Okay, thank you. Watch band. Yes, the watch bands for Z1 and for Z7 are, I mean, the additional one for free. We're still having that promotion. Anyway, so yeah, Z1 allows you to see where exactly your kid is when you're having a video call because of the camera, 2 megapixel. Then it allows you to see the location of your kid at any time as long as your kid has online connection, well, has internet connection. Sorry, here is the place for a SIM card. You can have a look. You can actually go here as well. Here it is. Then, yeah, by the way, this is the way the watches look like. Anyway, as long as your kid has internet connection, either Wi-Fi or mobile data, you can always see where exactly he or she is. Then you can see him or her with camera when you're having a video call. Your kid can also take pictures and videos. Then voice calls are supported as well. Well, yeah, would be strange if not, right? Voice and text messages. So if your kid cannot type yet or doesn't know how to read or all of that stuff, you can always send the voice message and your kid can respond to you with that as well. Or maybe your kid is too lazy like I am, always sending voice messages. What else Z1 has? Z1 also has steps counter. For some kids, it is important. They love to kind of compete with, especially with adults who are staying in the office for the whole day and not barely move. Then it also has an alarm. So if you want to give some responsibility to your kid, as well as freedom, just freedom of waking up himself or herself, that's a good option. If your kid is not like me, like if I had freedom either to wake up or not, I would choose not to wake up in the morning. But anyway, hello Dean, welcome here. Hey, is this hot potato one?
Yeah.
Love hot potato, long time no see. And then we have step. What am I to mention? Step a stopwatch. Also really nice to see. Okay, thank you. The probably I don't need to mention that right now. Maybe later. Anyway, stopwatch. Yeah, sometimes kids play like this. Like I mentioned so many times, I saw it really many times. So I was really confused at first, and then the kids just use the stopwatch to play because the watches don't really have a lot of games. You know, we still really do worry about the screen time, and we still want the watches to be not the mean of fun, which is also the mean of fun sometimes, but also just try them to be of help, so they could help the parents stay tuned to stay connected with kids, especially the long distance relatives as well. And then just for safety reasons, just to know where the kid is. So the kids play stopwatch. They just literally set the time, for example, 10 seconds, and the one who's going to stop with the stopwatch as close as 10 seconds is the winner, which is for us adults might sound a bit ridiculous, but for the kids it's really so much fun. So literally the screen time is probably around 10 seconds again, but or maybe a little bit more, but they still have laugh and then they enjoy it a lot, which is really cool. So yeah, normal price is 129 euros. Today it's only 99 euros. You can have a look. This is the biggest discount we have. It's 23% off. Our Christmas starts today. Christmas holidays Unfortunately not, but yeah, the Christmas deals are here at this early bird price. If you want to present something nice to your kid, imoo watches are good options. Go for it right now. And stay tuned, by the way. Follow us on our social media just to see if we're going to have any other deals like a free watch band or stuff like that. By the way, for Z1 and for Z7, we still have free watch bands. So if you, I mean, the additional one, surely this one comes like, you know, with the watches together. Here are the little bolts that you can use then to change the watch band. This one, the original one, is silicone actually for all of the watches that we have. It's nice to skin and it doesn't cause any allergies. Sorry. But yeah, for some people it might be not really, I don't know, comfortable. So you want to have a close one or I don't know, anything. If this is the case of your kit, you can always change it. No worries. So yeah, this is it for Z1. Then we come to the next. No blue color, only green and pink. For Z, hey, for Z3 we have blue, right? We have blue and pink. The next, yeah, probably watches that we have, we're gonna, oh yeah, let's just be Z3 next then, just generation by generation. Z3 is, well, first of all, has all of the options, all of the features that Z1 has. With in appearance, the difference is that it comes in two colors. One is pink and one is blue. And then the display is a little bit bigger for Z3. Then it is waterproof. Z1 is not waterproof. Z1 is okay if the kid just washed hands and then there is like, you know, some water split or, I don't know, it showers outside and the kid doesn't have an umbrella. It's going to be fine. But the watches, no problem. But it is not okay for swimming. The Z3 is okay. It's completely fine for swimming. It is waterproof. Then for the differences, the display is a little bit bigger. Then we have blue color, but we don't have green. I don't know why. The green is really, really nice, actually. Then it has more memory. It's 8 or 6, 8 GB. So, which is really good for the watches, to be honest. I remember my first cell phone had like, it was not even cell phone, but my first phone, like, I don't know, a few MB, I guess. Yeah, MB. Now we have this. This is really, really cool. Then we have the. What else is the difference between Z1 and Z3? Who knows, guys? Let me know. Then one moment, let me check the prices for Z7 or for Z1 and for where? Indonesia, probably. Malaysia? Yeah. But we are having prices in euros here. Is it gonna be okay for you or not? Maybe you can, I don't know, check it out on the website of your country. Or, yeah. By the way, please send the link. One moment, please. Fazhartika. I'm sorry if I read your name not correctly. I have another question actually here. Can you have a look? What is wrong with the colors? Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have the a violet one. So I just want to confirm with my coworkers for Z3. If we have violet, it's gonna be really cool. That color is really, really nice on this list. So it's blue or violet. Oh, then we have problems. Because this is Z1.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is not Z1. One moment, we're gonna check out all of the colors we have. Anyway, also, the another difference between Z1 and Z3 is that Z3 supports vibration while Z1 doesn't. So this is, I guess, pretty it. Then today we are having also discounts for, let me check, for the Z3, all not 23%, but still, it is, by the way, 15, right? I guess, let me check. The original price is a little bit higher than for Z1. Surely, the Z1 is the most affordable product that we have, the first generation of the watches that we have. Then Z3 originally is 149 euros. Today we have it for 126, if I see correctly. Yes, Z1 doesn't have any vibration while Z3 has. This is, I wouldn't say this is the main difference, to be honest. It's not that important, but yeah, for some people it is. It also has the school mode, it also has the sleep mode, it also has all of those limits that the parents can set while using the app for cell phone. I can show it a little bit later. And it also shows the online location for the kit, as I mentioned. Yeah, it has the same, but it's just probably a bit accurate. I mean, a bit more. You can still see the building with where your kid is or close to. It's for Z1 and for Z3 the same. So yeah, for today price is here 125, 26. Let it be euros only. This is early bird price for upcoming Christmas holidays, which are actually it's gonna be really soon. You know, time flies. Yes, you can. You can just go to Amazon or to our website and buy there. By the way, if you go to our website, you can get the free watch band for Z1 and for Z7 as well. I mean, the additional one, surely. Then we go. If we have no questions for Z1 and for Z3, we're going to have a talk about Z7. Z7 comes in 3 colors in Europe. First of all, surely blue, then where is pink? Here it is. Then we have pink, and then the third color of 7 that we have in Europe is white. But yeah, please pay attention, it's not completely white. It is completely white on the back, which is really strange, to be honest. Why is it so? On the front side, this is, I would say this is probably like, you know, the bronze color, or I don't know, skin color, whatever you call it. Anyway, so yeah, Z7 comes in 3 colors in Europe. Then it is really, really nice. Probably the watches that I used to love the most before I got the X10. This is Z7. I used to have blue one. I still do have it at home. Blue Z7. Z7 is really nice. Kids love this. The main difference, I believe, between Z7 and Z3 and the Z1 is that Z7 has 2 cameras. The front one is the same with Z1 and Z7. No, Z1 and Z3, it's 2 megapixel. Great, the front one. And here also we have the back camera. The back camera is always not here because this is normally located on the wrist. Yeah, probably some of you guys already know where the back camera is for the, when the company, the team created these watches, they also created our own special technology of flipping up the screen. Here we have the button that you need to press, and then after that you can just flip up the screen. Here is going to be this back camera. Then normally it is protected by this side of the watches. I can show it closer. So here we go. Here is watches themselves. By the way, about the sizes, you can probably have a look. This is Z1 and this is Z7. They're actually the same size. I mean, here we can have a look that Z7 is a little bit bigger, but just because of the back camera, which is a little bit. Anyway, so here we go. We can press the button here, flip it up, and then here's going to be the back camera. The back camera quality is much better than the front one. It's 5 megapixel, which is good for the watches, right? Then we have here, this is the area where the camera is located normally. At the back side, we also have a chip, which helps get some information about health of the kit, but not all of the countries support that, unfortunately. Then we go, and here are the watches. I can show you all of the other colors closer. Here is the pink one. Again, emergency call. Fortunately, we don't have a SIM card here. Otherwise, I would do that. Anyway. And then we go for the white one. Here it is. Which also looks actually really nice, but I guess it's more like for those who are in middle school already. I mean, in terms of colors. I have never seen any adult before for me. Having C7 with blue color, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Thanks a lot. Really of a help. So yeah, then guys, we flip up the screen here. We see the back camera, which is really good when the kid is having a phone call with you. I just he or she doesn't need to do it this way, just to be able to show him or her. For this reason, it's just enough to press the button and flip up the screen. Just have a call this way, which sometimes is also not really convenient, but anyway, it's much better than that one. Also, the next difference between Z7 and the previous models of imoo watches is that it supports, I mean, since there isn't a back camera, it is okay when the parent wants to see the surroundings of the kid, right? And thanks to Z7, it is possible because the parents can see. There is an option which is called to see the environment or to see the surroundings, depending on the country where you live. But anyway, it's when the kid is having a call this way with the parent can switch between two cameras, so yeah, the parent is able to see what's going on around. So if the kid sometimes is a bit naughty, saying like I'm on my way back from school, but in fact just staying at the playground, the parents are going to see that. And surely it is good for safety reasons, because if something happens to the kid can always show the area where he or she is. It might happen sometimes on field trips. Well, yeah. I don't want to say it always happens, but yes, sometimes it does. Anyway, so this way the kid will be able to check if he or she at I don't know, all of the area. Anyway, and by the way, the kid cannot stop the parent if the parent wants to switch between two cameras, actually. So yeah, that's probably for naughty parents, then I would say, not for naughty kids, but anyway. Then what's the next difference? Z7 has the app which is called Fitness. Fitness app has 4 options for sport activities. The first one is jogging, the second one is sit-ups, the third one is skipping, and the fourth one is swimming. Swimming is because Z7 is also waterproof, completely waterproof, I mean up to 20 meters. The kid can choose the swimming option, choose the length of the pool, and the calories need to be burned, or the distance need to be swum. And after that, the training can be started. The watches are going to count it, and after the training is finished, there's going to be a report, which is helpful if your kid does sports professionally, or just, I don't know, loves to check if everything is going good in life, especially with activities. Some people do not like to stay active, the same with kids. So if your kid is not really active and prefers to be a couch potato, you can use the watches just to try to motivate him or her. As for example, for skipping, we have music. For sit-ups as well, so if the kid wants to have something like that, also possible. Then, what is the next difference between Z1, Z7, and Z3? Z7 supports not only online location information of your kid, but also 2 weeks historical record, which means that you will be able to see where exactly your kid was for the past 2 weeks. You'll be able to see every place where your kid was, all of the routes, the time when the kid started moving, the time when the kid arrived at destination points, the speed of the kid, which sometimes I must admit is not really accurate, because sometimes the kids are taking the buses or the subway or taxi or whatever. But still, sometimes the speed is like really, really high. But anyway, then what else it has? Also, Z7 has a few apps related to camera. A funny cam, sticker cam, and then the third one is also like funny sticker cam, like that. Anyway, which is also really nice for those kids who love taking pictures and videos. Share that with relatives or friends or anyone. Then what else? Yeah, I guess for the differences. Oh yeah, Z7 also has AA Scanner. AA Scanner is a really nice app, which is normally used with the back camera of the watches. It helps the kids to learn more about the objects around us. especially if your kid is too little, and maybe it will help also your kid to learn the language. It might be your native language or another one. If your kid learns foreign languages, it's also possible to switch the language for AA scanners. So, for example, if you live in Germany, your main language is German, but your kid is learning English and doesn't know how to spell a lot of words, yeah, the kid can use C7 with AA scanner just to, in order, for example, to see any object like this. Then to use the back camera, check it, and then I actually do wonder how the watches are going to tell me what exactly it is. Let me check. Because I have no idea what this is, honestly. You can let me know in the comment section if you know. Let me check which Z7 has power. I know one of them. Let me charge it first, okay? Then we'll check it out a little bit later. By the way, about the charging, Z7 and Z1 and Z3 and X10 as well, all of them have the magnet charger cable. Then this is the way it looks. This is, oh, I have one by the way here. Here it is. For Z1, this is on the back side for charging. For Z7, it is on the side. Then it normally takes to full charge around 2 hours, a little bit less, but anyway. And the watches do not work while charging. I mean, alarm works, emergency call also works, and the watches show the time. But yeah, this is it. Why we do it so? Just because we want the kids to stay safe. So for that reason, we don't want the kids to use something connected to power while it is connected to power. So if we normally recommend to charge overnight, but yeah, it all depends. And still, it's just less than 2 hours. Like we charge our cell phones. Maybe for cell phones, it's also like an hour. I don't know. I need to charge my cell phone like a few times a day anyway. Always new. And then we go Z7. That's, I guess, pretty it for the main features. Yeah, the normal price is more than 200. Normally it's 219 euros. Today you can see that we have 20% off. So the price for today is 175 euros, a little bit more, which is really good for Z7. Z7 is the product that we probably sell the most, if I'm not mistaken, for the long, like, yeah, I guess. So yeah, let's actually check the charging time as well. Now it is 2% on Z7. We will have a look a little bit later just to see how fast it is. I guess within our live streaming it's going to be fully charged. I hope so. Anyway, for middle school students, I will surely recommend you either Z7 or X10, but I'm not quite sure. I mean, it all depends on your kid, Charlotte. Don't get me wrong, but if your kid is not use all of the features that Z7 has, then it doesn't really make any sense to buy Z7, right? So for these reasons, you can just go for Z1 or Z3. I would actually choose Z3, I guess, just because it is waterproof. And the memory is like, for Z1, we only have 128 MB. And then for Z3, we have like 8 GB. Which is good, especially for those who are taking pictures and videos, even with selfie camera, the front camera. Yes. No. Normally it's more than 200. Yeah. About the prices, by the way, after you press add to cart, the price is going to be changed to the ones that we presented here. So before that, the original price is shown there. Then we go for the next watches that we have, right? Watch. It's okay. Betty's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next generation of watches we have is Z. No, it's not even Z actually. It's X10. It comes in 3 colors, also white, gray, and pink. This pink, that's really nice, and the white as well. It's really strange but white is gray on the back. Here, I'm really confused because look at pink one. Pink is actually white. I don't know why we do so, but anyway. X10 is the latest product that we have. Oh no, in Europe, Z3 is the latest product actually. Anyways, X10, we've been selling it for less than a month in Europe. It is also really, really good. This is the watches that we recommend to those kids who are teenagers already. That's probably middle school, high school, college. It has also 2 cameras, again, flip-up screen technology. The front camera is 5 megapixels. The back one is 8 or 7. 8. Thank you. The next difference between Z7 and Z1, apart from the camera quality, is that it is possible to rotate the watches themselves, also to change the angle for sure at any side. For Z7, it is only possible to change the angle. Only this one, up and down. For X10, it's not like this. It is different. Then your kid can separate the watch band from the watches. The watches can be used with layered, so it is possible to put it here. Here is the place where normally the watches are connected to the watch band here this way. So it's also possible to connect to the layered or to any other kind of ropes, or it's also possible to use it without the rope or watch band as well. Just put it to the pocket or to the back. And the colors are nice. Have a look at this area. Also really, really nice. Then what we have here, we have place for a SIM card, also the chip. And yeah, here they are. The colors, by the way, here. Also really lovely. You can see some pictures that we have here. If we do have some camera, it's not available now because the parent control. But anyway, here they are. It's really, really good. Where are these people? But anyway, so it all looks nice. Someone took pictures of it was me actually. But I really do wonder what this. Anyway. Back. Z7 is also really good, but the camera quality is not as good as X10. Print screen. But anyway. But X10, yes, it's not on sales today. X10 just comes with a regional price with 299 euros. This is the best product we have in my opinion, and the price is the highest. But considering the fact that it has a lot of features, it is also affordable, and it is completely worthy. As for why I also mentioned that it's used to those who are teenagers, is because teenagers are normally more social active, and we also need those kind of social media analogs that we adults have. So let me push it back. Then they have the app which is called Friend Stories, which is I'm telling you, kind of social media, where the kid can just show the share some pictures, some thoughts, on any topics, and the other kids can share, can like, can comment, so they kind of have their social media life, so-called. Then it also has a lot of apps related to cameras. Then again, as I mentioned, since it is possible to separate, the kid can take pictures or videos this way, or just put it somewhere here as well. Yeah, maybe possible as well. So this way, the teenager has more options to use the watches, and since teenagers are more easy to control their time, and at least I do believe so, but I might be mistaken, than the little kids, then it surely has more apps. But still, the parents' control works. Oh my god. By the way, here they are. This is X10. If we're talking about it, but it is melting already because it's a little bit warm here. Anyway, this is ice. It's been frozen for 2 weeks actually. Yeah, we just forgot about this. We wanted to show to you guys, like, but we forgot that we. Oh my god, that's freezing. Anyway, here it is. They are working. They still work. With the only problem I cannot do so because it's so cold. Here. Sorry. Let me just put it here. Probably the ice related things are those that I don't really like. It's really, you probably guys saw that we used to have the really big, like, you know, a box of, well, not box, a container with ice and the watches there. Sometimes it is fun, but normally it's not really. I barely can think of a situation when your kid can be, like, you know, somewhere frozen. Hopefully, no, never. Anyway, yeah, so for X10, we probably are not going to talk a lot today because it's not on sales and I want you guys to have the best prices that you could have. So we're going to have more discussions on Z1, Z7, and Z3 just because they are all having good deals. You can see them here, 23%, then we have 20 and 15. Also for Z1 and for Z7, there is a free watch band, the additional one, so you can, I'll show you the watch bands for, this is Z1, then we have Z7, you can see that the quality is really good, so it's easy to do it no matter what the kid does, so it is completely fine even after it is frozen. It's okay, then it's easy to wash. I don't know, just soap and warm water. Then yeah, but still, if your kid doesn't like the color or doesn't like the material or doesn't like anything else, you can always change it. Well, then we go. Again, emergency call. By the way, emergency calls, since I started to mention that, I will just show you. Is it clear or might be a little bit dark? Anyway, so for your kids to have an emergency call, it needs on the blocked screen, write C, just this way. And of course, I tell them it never works with me. No idea. Go. Hey, what's wrong with me? Always, guys. You know, it's not... Maybe I... Oh, here it is, by the way, yeah. Here is the emergency call. I know even some kids who use emergency call option just for a quick dial, just because they're too lazy. So anyway, oh, by the way, look at the color. You see? Oh, so beautiful. This one, X10, the side one. The same, by the way, with the other colors. So here and the gray that I have. My ability with purple actually. It'll be really nice. I love this a lot. So anyway, here we go. So cool. That's really nice that your kid loves this. We really enjoy when we get this kind of feedback, so for us it's also really, really important. Z1, yes, has green color, but Z3, no, and Z7, no, and X10, no. Only Z1 has green color. Then we go for... How come I have no watches here? Let me just put some of them back. Here we have white one of Pakistan, and we have C1 and then the blue of C7. Here they are. Oh, by the way, this is the earbuds that we have. It's OpenBuds E5, also one of the new products that we have in Europe. They're really nice. I wouldn't say they're tiny, but still the size is not so big. I love the design of the case. By the way, I will show you on the back side. It is like this, kind of chips. Also looks really nice. Then the buds are located on the sides. Here they are. You just need to press, and then you'll get this one as well. You can have a look. This is the way they are. Kids love them actually. They can use them to have voice and video calls, by the way, to listen to some, I don't know, voice messages. Yeah, surely it depends on the model of the watches they have, because with X10 they can also listen to some music. But for Z1, for example, it's only for having a call, or I don't know, 47 and then just put them back. Here they are. Again, the case is really, really nice. This is the Type-C charging area. So they look really, really nice. Normal price for them is 129 euros, if I'm not mistaken. Now it is only 90 on our website. Please go there and check it out, because I might remember not correctly. Down we go. What's next we have? I don't like the way it looks, you know. It's normally like this. Always makes me feel so confused. I want it to be straight, like this. Anyway, yeah. So all of them are waterproof. Yeah, Z1 is not waterproof. Others are waterproof. So they suit to those. Oh, by the way, about being waterproof and all of this stuff, I didn't mention that XN has improvement in fitness app, that it supports not only the swimming, pool swimming, but also open water swimming, and it can count it as a workout. So there's also going to be a report about that, and it's going to be stored in physical activity reports for 1 month. For Z7, the same. All of the reports related to sports are stored for 1 month, and then the location data for Z7 and for X10 is stored for 2 weeks. For Z1 and Z3, it is only available for online checking. Like, you can see where exactly your kit is right now, but you are not able to see where exactly your kit was, like, I don't know, 10 days ago or 10 minutes ago. So this is the difference. Then we go, what else? X10 also has outdoors and indoors activities separate. So, for example, if for Z7 we only have jogging, for X10 it's going to be outside jogging or inside jogging, then outdoors walking and indoors walking, also cycling, hiking. Then we have, what else we have? Indoors, outdoors walking, indoors, outdoors jogging, open water swimming, swimming pool swimming, hiking, cycling, sit-ups, and skipping. Yeah, wow. 10 of them. That's really cool. I still don't want to stay active. Even I have them. Don't get me wrong, guys, but yeah, lazy. But for some kids it works. Some kids are okay with this, and they are actually pretty happy when they have a chance to, I don't know, to stay more motivated by the watches. And for those kids who love to compete, they also have the app which is called Rank, so they can see how the other kids are doing, and just if they want to be more, I don't know, more popular, probably, just to show off at school, like saying, hey, look, I'm, like, you know, the first one here, which is going to be also really, really cool. Then and again, the watches, look at them, or here, they are really nice, especially when you can separate them from the watch band and still keep using them this way. So if your kid is a teenager and wants to show off, this is a good option as well. Again, this is not like the main reason why I recommend you to buy X10, but just one of them. I would be happy if I was a school student. Like, we used to show off like with new cell phones at the time, but cell phones were so expensive.
Yeah.
Still, we had them. And now the kids are not allowed to have cell phones at school. Well, some of school, surely not every school. I cannot say about the whole world or whole Europe, but anyway. With the watches, we haven't met any troubles. I mean, the schools didn't say that kids are not allowed to take the imoo watches. By the way, for school, all of them support school mode. It means that the watches, all of the features or some of the features are not going to be available when the kid is at school. This is normally set by parents, so parents can use the imoo app, which I didn't show today, but I'm going to show you a little bit later. So the parent can set the school time, for example, I don't know, let's say from 7:30 a.m. till noon. The watches are not going to be, like most of the features are not going to be available. So the kid will still be able to see the time, the date, the day of the week. Then emergency call surely is going to be okay. And yeah, probably this is it. Not even alarm. I guess kids barely need alarm at school, to be honest. But recently, when I was little, I used to say to the teacher, like, hey, heard the class is over, and the teacher can always say, like, hey, it's me to decide the class is over or not. That kind of stuff. I guess it's not going to happen now because, yeah, the teachers are also follow the rules, hopefully. But anyway, the alarm is not available as well while having the school mode. But alarm is available if the watches are in the sleep mode. Again, some kids cannot control their screen time or they don't want to sleep. They prefer to play, well, so-called play, since the watches don't have any games. But anyway, and you can set sleep mode so the watches are not gonna work from, I don't know, let's say 11 p.m. till 6 a.m. or whatever time you can set it. It's all customized. And then we also have parental control for apps. It's like you can choose the time that the kid can use the app. For example, I don't know, every day at most 15 minutes, so it's going to be the limit. Or you can set the time that the app is available from, I don't know, noon till 6 p.m., for example. Any app. So it is not like all of the watches. You can also block the watches, actually. But you can also change it for the apps if you do believe that it's too much screen time for your kids today or normally, or the exams are coming and your kid needs to pay more attention to studies, not to the watches and kind of communication and texting messages. You can always set the limits or block the apps or just uninstall them. By the way, about the apps, why at the beginning of the live streaming I mentioned that I personally prefer to use imoo watches as well, even though I'm an adult, just because it has no ads and because all of the apps that imoo has are designed and they are exclusively designed for imoo and they're actually made by our company. So it's not like we cooperate with any other app stores. All of the apps we have are our own and they are created for the watches. It's not like there is another app for another watches. No, they're created for imoo watches, exclusively created. There is no apps with ads or any sensitive content or content that you don't want the kids to I don't know, learn about, or that is gonna be, I don't know, whatever, like take a lot of attention. All of that stuff, it's not possible. So all of the apps are safe to use, are created for kids, are really carefully created, so you shouldn't be worried about that. And by the way, the apps, the kid cannot get himself or herself. The kid can only enjoy using the apps that parents allowed them to use, and then that the parents actually install. But I can show you how it looks for Z. Yeah, I'm gonna use X10 actually, but the same works with other apps. It's just when the parent allows the kid to have the app, but for some reasons the kid doesn't have it or doesn't want to or doesn't need it right now. So literally, here we go. Here we unlock the screen. I don't want to here, have a look. this is the way normal icon for the app looks like. So here they are. They're bright. And then you can have a look at camera. Camera is not that bright. It means that the parent just limited the usage of app and just, you see, we can try to app disabled. It cannot be used just because the parents say so. Then, but some apps, some icons you can see this way. It means that the parent allowed the kid to use this app, but the kid doesn't want or doesn't need it for some reasons now. Still, the kid can download it at any time. If the parent didn't do so and the kid didn't have that app on the watches yet, the kid will never even know that this app exists just because the watches themselves don't have App Store. So probably the parent, when got the new watches for the kid, just checked all of the apps that are available and said that these apps are allowed, so are okay. The kid can see them this way, but if the kid doesn't need them, the kid will just keep it them this way without downloading. Anyway, so yeah, again, if the parent wants the kid to use the watches less, then this gonna happen to the apps. They're just gonna be disabled. I was so happy when I was little. My parents didn't know about this. Let me show you how it's going. For example, your friend stories, the parent allows the kid to use. We can just press and it's gonna be downloading. No, this is not on sale. This is X10. X10 comes in these three colors. Have a look. This is 199 euros. The product that we sell for less than a month, and which is really, really, really good. There we go. What else are you gonna mention about X10? I guess that's it. Guys, by the way, once again, pay attention, please. For X10, we don't have any discounts, but we do have for Z1, for Z7. Here. Z1, Z7, and Z3. They are on sales today. This early bird price for Christmas holidays. Yeah, really, really early bird. Yeah, really. And then if you want to present something nice for your kid and to make a really nice gift for Christmas, just go for it. Hurry up. We're gonna probably, I mean, today is the first day of discount, so one of the reasons I do recommend you to hurry up, that it is possible that today is gonna be the highest discount that you could get. By the way, about the watches, it's already 36%, which is 1/3 already finished. It's been how long? 10 minutes? 15? I might be mistaken. I forgot to check the time when we started. If you guys remember, just let us know in the comment section, because we don't. Anyway, so yeah, the watches are that are on sales today, and you guys can get one for your kid and enjoy the early bird price are Z1, Z7, and Z3. Z1 normally is 129 euros, today it's only 99 euros. Z7 is normally 219 euros, today it's only 7. Yeah, it's a bit too fast, sorry. I might be talking a little bit too fast, or should it take, talk slower? Just let me know in the comment section if I speak too fast. Anyway, so yeah, Z1 normally 129, today is only 99. It's 23% off. This is the highest discount that we have. The biggest discount, sorry. Then we have Z7 with discount of 20% off. It's normally 219 euros, today it's 175 euros, a little bit more. Then we have Z3, which normally is 149, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it out. Z3, yeah, normally it's 149 euros. Here you can see on our website. And then today it is only 126.6. So 15% off, which is also good actually. This is more arrival in Europe, so you can check it out. It is really similar to Z1 actually, but still has differences. It's like, you know, I would say if I could call it differently, I would call it Z1 Pro, something like this. Because for me, Z1 and Z3 are really similar, just Z3 is like the improved version of Z1. I might be mistaken, I should talk to the factory. Maybe they will introduce me differently. But in fact, all of the devices that we use are the improved version of the previous one. So it would be, for example, my cell phone now it is something 25, but in fact it could be 1 Pro, or stuff like that. Anyway, so yeah, let us, so Z1 or Z3. Depends. Surely, if you're looking for something like really, really affordable, the cheapest one that we have is Z1. Again, today it's only 99 euros, less than 100 euros. It's probably 50 cups of coffee. 50 cups of coffee, half a month. But anyway, and then your kid can use it for years. Like Z1 and Z3, both of them, I do believe, are okay for those kids who are little, like preschool students or elementary school. Let's say it might be 4 to 7 years old. Let it be so. Again, in my opinion, surely if you're a high school student kid uses Z1, it's also completely okay as long as the kid is fine with the colors. Again, the colors you can always change the watch band, but the color of the watches themselves not. But still, this is on the back, like the side is not true. By the way, we also have cases. You can see the accessories on our website. We have some cases for the watches, so it's possible to change the color or add some stickers as well. Also, why not? Anyway, so the Z7 is a little bit different from Z1 and Z3. So Z3 and Z1, if you live, let's say, in the area where it is, how am I supposed to say that? Well, probably you live far from the water. Be so. I mean, if your kid is not really into swimming and you do not live close to the beach and your kid doesn't play in the waves a lot, or in the swimming pool, then you can just go for Z1 without any problem. If you want your kid to do sports like swimming professionally or just to pay more attention to that and you want to see the reports about that, you'd better go for a Z3 because it's waterproof. So the only model of watches that is not waterproof for imoo is Z1. Then we have the Z3, Z7, and X10. All of them are waterproof. For the next difference, Z3's display is a little bit bigger than Z1's. Then also Z3 has more memory. It's like 8 GB, while Z1 only has 128 MB. Well, that's a lot. The difference is big. Anyway, also they come in different colors. Z1 has green and pink. Here's pink. While Z3 has pink and blue colors. So if your kid really loves green, you'd better go for Z1. Hey, by the way, do we still have 15 days now reason return or don't? Yeah, here we go, guys. About the colors. If you're not sure which color your kid is gonna like the most, or maybe the model of the watches as well, you can actually buy all of them. Why not? And then within 15 days, you can return back to us the ones that you don't need and just leave the one that your kid is going to enjoy. So, for example, if you cannot choose between Z1 and Z3, you can buy 2 of them, then have a look, touch them, check it out, and then if you believe that your kid, or your kid can choose actually, if you don't have the physical store or you just don't want to go there, I would prefer to buy online, to be honest. It's not like I really love going out somewhere or talking to people, I don't know. It's better to go online shopping. But anyway, you still have 15 days, no reason return. You literally just can return it back to us without explaining why. We're completely okay with that. Surely you will be happy to know the feedback and to know why, but it's not like necessary. And also we have 2 years warranty for all of the products we have. including the open buds. Then yeah, if something happens, like anything, you can always contact us after sales support. They work, they're not sure if they work 24 hours, but anyway, they work really hard. They try their best to provide you with good experience. And if anything happens to the watches that you have within 2 years, you can always contact us. Even you can let us know after that period of time. Just give us feedback. Sure, it will be okay. By the way, why I mentioned that after sales support is just because sometimes there are some bugs which are related to the apps. Just because IT team always works, and then they surely all of the apps have updates. It's not like you, for example, bought the watches, for example, Z1 like 5 years ago, and they're still on the same state, and then they still have the same conditions that used to have before. Not all of the apps are having updates, so sometimes there might be little bugs like that can be solved in. Hey, annoying. MU. Anyway, so yeah, there might be sometimes little bugs that can be solved like in a minute or 2 or 3. So if you are having any troubles using our imoo watches or your kid or you yourself, you can always contact us. So let us know in the comment section or contact our after sales support. Then we go. Let me show you the app. Here we go. This is our cell phone of our company. Here, this is imoo app. Open this. This is app. Extend, yes. By the way, guys, if you have more than one kid, you shouldn't be worried about the accounts on the app. The app supports more than one account, so if you think that you would need to, or no, to sign up again or just all that stuff, no, it's okay. You can just use one app, one account. Here it is, for example. Go for more. Here is William, one kid, and the other one, and the third one, and the fourth one. Oh my god, this parent has 4 kids, which is what we used to have a customer. We still do have a customer who has 7 kids, which is pretty much 7 kids. I can't do it. I guess they leave like, you know, like in the dorm. Don't get me wrong, I'm okay with big families, but I'm happy I'm the only child. I wouldn't be happy to have 6 sisters and brothers. But anyway, for the parent, if the parent has more than 1 kid, here they are, all of them. Let us go for, let's say, I don't know, 5? Maybe Gary. Oh, I forgot, you know what you oh, here we are. William is okay. But others, they don't have friends. They only have contacts. Yeah. It's so confusing, you know. But anyway. No, William. Forgot, I didn't introduce you yet, but I will. What it means. You can see here friend and contacts. What it means when I open them. I can see the difference. For Peter, for example, which is a friend, we can just see fail to obtain the watch number. That's fine, don't worry. This is not really important, to be honest. Still, we see the picture, we see the name, and we see that it is a friend. Normally, we can also here see the ID, but not necessarily again. For you've noticed that there is no phone number, right? I'll introduce you a little bit later why. For contacts, we have here the name. We could also set the picture, just if the kid wants to. You can select it from the album or take a photo or just, I don't know, choose this kind of picture, whatever. Going back. Now let me introduce what is the difference between friends and condoms. Where are the watches? Here they are. For example, this is this app, this sextant. If the kids wants to become friends, here is the app which is called Add Friends. Here it is. You press.
The watch will work well after it's bound to the app.
Yeah, that's true. So if the watches are bound to the app, you can choose for both of them to open the app, which is called Add Friends. Thank you. So yeah, anyway, both of them are not connected to the app, but if the kid can choose here Add Friends. After that, just bump up this way, like this, and they become friends automatically as long as the parents allow that. So they become friends, they bump up the watches this way, they become friends, and then after that on the app the parent can see that the kid got a new friend, and this is going to be mentioned that this is a friend. It's also mentioned here. So the parent will be not worried just knowing that that one is also a kid using the watches. Barely there are strangers who are using the watches. Yeah, there might be, but not all the time. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Then, if the kid wants to add someone in the contact list, for example, I don't know, a classmate that has no watches, or a teacher, or I don't know, a long distance friend. For example, your kid went to a summer camp and met some, I don't know, nice friends there who do not use the watches, but still they want to keep in touch. The kid can ask you as parent to add someone in the contact list, just giving you the phone number and saying the name of that person. Then you can just create a new contact. Here we go for contact. We can create a new one. Add someone here. You can write who that person is. To add phone number, then again the kid can choose the picture, and then after that the kid will be able to I don't know, to chat with that person, to have a call. If you do not allow, or you believe you don't want your kid to have any connection with this person, you can just refuse. And the kid will never be able to contact that person and add any contacts to the contact list without your notice. Then we go for, I do wonder how you did so when you had the live streaming, like in the morning 7. Yeah, life is like this. But anyway, so if the parents do not allow the kids to contact someone, the kids have no choice. Anyway, down we go. I mentioned here so many times the friends and family of friends and contacts, but I didn't mention the thing why we do believe we using the imoo watches is much better than the other devices for kids or even the cell phone, is that we have the feature which is called by the way, one moment. Here we have, I believe it was the blue icon, but this is red. Maybe, oh, maybe we just had the app updated and I don't remember. Because I used to believe it was, anyway, it doesn't matter. Here how it go. It is called, because it's blue here. You see? So I memorized it not correctly, but anyway, this is called reject unknown calls. Here is going to be the list of the phone numbers that called to your kid for the past 30 days. The point is that your kid will never know about them. So if the phone number is not in the contact list, your kid is literally gonna actually do nothing because your kid, those phone calls are not gonna get through. So your kid will never know someone called actually. And you will actually don't know about this. It's not like you're gonna have any immediate notification, but you can always open the app and see the list of those contacts. We don't have SIM cards in most of the watches we have here. No one calls to us. But if so, there's all of them are gonna be in the list, and then your I don't know, maybe I don't know, grandpa changed phone number and didn't let me know, but you can see if those contacts are really people who your kid knows. Then you can add to the contact list. If it is like spam or scam or all of that stuff, just don't care about that. Which is really good because safety first. We don't want the kids to have any other those kind of calls and to have talk because kids are easy to believe for different kinds of people. Kids are sometimes are really, not even kids, sometimes adults are really easy to believe to those people who are trying to do bad stuff. Again, for example, the scam calls. So if you do worry about your kid, go for imoo watches because it has good protection. Safety first. All of them, by the way, Z1, Z3, Z7, X10, all of them are like this. So reject unknown calls is available for all of the watches we have. The kit will never get through. It's not even like something that you need to set. It comes like, in default features. So it's all the time like this. It's even if you want your kid to receive phone calls from unknown numbers, it's still not possible. I guess barely parents want it. Then we go for. By the way, here is the historical track that I mentioned. It is normally stored for the past 2 weeks. For X10, you can see the exact information, and if your kid is inside or outside of the building. For Z7, you can only see the building, I mean the address, but without information of the floor. With X10, it is possible to see on which floor your kid is. Then you can see this. So I'm not sure if we have here any. Yeah, we can see what time the kid entered the building, and then it entered the building at midnight, actually, and then left the building, so stayed inside for 10 hours. I will show you how it normally looks like when you have anything. It could be, for example, this one. You can see the whole route. It shows you when the kid started moving, then what time the kid arrived at any place. Then you can see the time actually when the kid arrived at destination point. This way you can also see the whole route. You can see the speed of the kid again, but here it's not always correct because the kids sometimes are taking the subway. Oh my god, this kid walked 24 kilometers. Maybe not walked it, actually. So here, in total it was 30 kilometers. G1, Z7, Z3, and X10, all of them, including X10. Oh, that's cool. Guys, we got news. Let me first of all tell you. If you buy the watches now, you can get a free watch band for Z1, Z7, Z3, and X10 for all of them. We used to have it only for Z1 and for Z7. now the company just let me know that now we can have for it the free additional watch band for all of them. So for X10, actually, this is the only activity we have for the since it's not on sales today, but if you buy this, you still will get the free watch band. I mean, the additional one. You can choose the color, I guess. Just talk to our after sales support team. Okay, then we go back to the historical track information. Again, as I mentioned, you can see the destination point. You can see when the kid started moving. You can see when the kid arrived at the area. You can then see the speed of your kid. You can see where exactly your kid was at certain point. Let me show you. For example, here you can see the time changing all the time. So in total, in distance, you can also see. You can also notice that the location is really precise and the map is good. Normally, it is on the app here in the historical track, this part. But since this kit was not really active these days, only left the building and then came back like this, you can also see the information for how long, but not really moved a lot. So that's why we don't have the historical track for him. Who is this? This is William. Yeah, William was not like this. But anyway, I just showed you them like normally how you can see this. It is normally good for those, and it might be useful for those whose kids are going to different kinds of places, like for example, art school and normal school, and then probably sports school. So many schools, but anyway, or maybe just wants to visit grandma and grandpa living not far. For counting the route, for setting the timetable, it's really good just to know for like how long it takes for the kid to get from one point to another one, and then. Yeah, if you need this historical track is always for you on Z7 and X10. Z1 and Z3 don't have this option, so if you're looking for historical track feature, you can go for Z7 or X10. Then we go, what else we have here, and what else we didn't mention today. Yes, all of them are on sale apart from X10. X10 is not on sale today, but the only thing that you can get for X10 is the free watch band, the additional one. If you buy today, for Z1, is the highest discount, the biggest discount today. It is 23% off. Here it is. Normally it's 129 euros, today it's only 99 euros for Z7. It is 20% off. Normally it's 219. Today it's 175.2. And then for Z3, normally it's 149. Today is 15% off, 126.6. 0.65 to be honest, but anyway. It's also really good. Z7 is new. Z3, sorry, is new arrival in Europe. This is well, yeah, the product that we didn't really sell yet, just because it's new. So your kid has chance to get it first, and again to show it to the classmates and to be really cool. Then also for Z1, for Z3, and for Z7, the free watch band activity also works. So if you go for Z1 today, you will get 23% off and free watch band. For Z7, it's going to be 20% off and free watch band, and for Z3, it's going to be 15% off and one free watch band. For X10, it's gonna be only watch band, but which is also good because X10, again, as I mentioned, this is the product that we sell for less than a month in Europe, but it's really good. We already have many people using this in Europe, so even we sold it like for 3 weeks. Still, the kids love them. Again, the X10 suits more to those who are teenagers already, so it has more features that they are gonna enjoy and that they need for their sports activities or for their social media life and all of that stuff. Then we go for, and yeah, all of them are waterproof apart from Z1. Z1 is not waterproof. Z1 is okay, again, if the kid washes hands or just want to wash the stripe, the watch band, but if your kid wants to go swimming, it is not okay. It is okay with the Z3, Z7, and X10. Then we go. What else? We didn't. Here, for example, by the way, fitness app for X10. This kit was not active today at all. Let me. But anyway, again, here we have the activity rings that we normally have on our cell phones. Steps counter, calories burned, the duration of the training, all of this information is available on your app, and then also you can see the record for that. It's normally stored for 30 days. You can see it at any time when you want to know something about your kid and your kid's activities. Then you can also set the training plan for X10. So if your kid really loves to do workouts or needs to do workouts or wants to do workouts, just to stay more active, it is possible to set the workout plan and all of those trainings. And then, yeah, probably this way your kid might be more active, just because sometimes we need something or someone to make us do the activities, right? Like, for example, my cell phone every evening lets me know that lets me know, sorry, that I wasn't really active today and I need to go for a walk probably, or for a run. Yes, this is for X10. So this one is for X10. William is this one, white. Yeah, just because it's white for W and William is also for W. Down we go. Yes, X10 is not on sales today. Only Z3, Z1, and Z7, Z1 are on sales again, guys. The safe information here, this early bird price, this is Christmas activity start. So if you want to present something really nice to your kid, better go for it, and then I'm pretty sure your kid is gonna enjoy it a lot. I mean, the kids around me, all of them are enjoying using their imoo watches. Then we go. It's 72 already. Did you check the time when we started? Because I didn't. I guess it was like half an hour ago or something. It's already 72%, the charging. But I didn't know when we started. I just asked if the guys know it, so they could let me know in the comment section. Then we go for, what I didn't mention. Z1, Z7, Z3. Again, all of them are off. It's out there having some discounts. They're on sales today. Then if you guys want to plan something really nice to your kid, go for it. Early bird price. Black Friday. Black Friday is good. Sometimes when you have money. When you know what you want to buy. It's not like, buying something just because it is on sales, which is not good. But sometimes happens to us adults. The kids have no that option. Because I guess the kids are not allowed to do online shopping, if I'm not mistaken. Do they? Maybe no. Parents are. The kids are happy about that because, not happy, but they are lucky. This way they will just, keep the money they have just somewhere in the piggy bank. Anyway. Z7. Z7 is okay for elementary school and middle school. And high school actually as well. Again, guys, don't get me wrong, but if your kid is not going to use all of the features, for example, or most of the features of X10, it doesn't make any sense to buy it. It's like, wasting money. If your kid is going to use the watches only for, let's say, short calls, saying, "Mom, pick me up from school," or, "Dad, I want you to, to go to my football game," then you'd better go for Z1. here it is. It's really affordable today. It's only 99 euros. But the only thing that might confuse your kid is the color. So if, well, let's say your kid is, I don't know, 15 years old, probably these colors as green and pink are not going to be okay. But again, it all depends on the person. If your kid loves taking pictures and videos and loves to have social media live, surely X10 is going to be better. But again, X10 is not on sale today. It's comes with the original price of 299 euros. But it's really worth it, guys. Believe me, it has a lot of features. If there are some features that you want to know more about, you can always ask me in the comment section. I'm going to introduce you to them if I'm aware as well. Then we go for what? Oh, Z3. Yes, by the way, if you live in the area where it rains often, or if your kid loves to, I don't know, swimming or playing somewhere in water or in the waves, you better go for Z3 because it's waterproof and a little bit more expensive than Z1. Today it's 15% off. It's 126 euros, normally 149. Then if your kids needs some, like, let's say sports app and some reports about that, but not a lot, like X10 has. So for example, for your kid only swimming pool swimming is important, and jogging, just normal jogging, outdoor jogging, your kid can always go for, you can go for your kid for Z7. Z7 supports them in the sports app. Then also Z7 is waterproof. Z7 has 2 cameras, so yeah, it's also possible to have video calls. It's in both of them and take pictures and videos as well. And then if your kid doesn't need to use it separately from the watch band, then just go for Z7. Z7 is also on sales today. It's 20% off. Normally it's 219 euros today. It's 175 euros, a little bit more than 175. So yeah, you can go for it. And then your kid is going to enjoy the Christmas gift. Oh, I wish I would have a nice Christmas gift as well, like imoo watches. But I do have already. I do have the latest one that we have. Yes, this is the first day when it all starts, so this is why I have no idea about the prices and about the discounts that we're gonna have later. For now, it is what we have, so this is it. For the It'll depend on the coach. Don't get me wrong, but if the coach of your kid doesn't allow your kid to use the watches, then yeah, you also cannot do anything about that. I really do wonder why can't we do the same one in that area.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, it's much better. It's easier to do so. Nevertheless, there are still sometimes the questions that. But yeah, still okay. Yes, only these 3. Z3 is the latest, the new arrival product. Then these 2 you're not ready. X10 is not on sale today. X10 it just comes with normal price of 219 euros today. But for X10 you can get the free watch band. Actually, you can get the free watch band for all of them. Z1, Z7, Z3. I guess today it's the most. Yes, so the most affordable is still Z1. It is originally the most affordable, just 129 euros, and today it's the highest. The biggest discount is also for Z1 is 23% off, which is really cool, right? Z7 has today 20% off, and Z3 15. No discount for X10, but it's fine. It's okay. I mean, X10 already, I mean, the price is quite fine considering the fact that it has a lot of features. Really, really nice features that the kid cannot use. Then we go for Z3 doesn't support historical track. Historical track supports Z7. No. Z7 and X10 support historical track. Z1 and Z3 only support online location of your kid. By the way, while having a video call, you can actually have a call, by the way. just let us use. Sure to go to any contact and then let's say let it be William. Where's William? Or maybe white too. Let's just have a confirm. No? Really? No. Okay, let us choose another one. We are not sure if the kit, since you guys saw here, we just had the frozen watches. That probably was white too, I guess. I mean, this one, but it's still like in water. Still, this is not white, right? That was not. By the way, here it is. It's melting already. I don't want to match it. Let me just go for another. Let's call to William. Let's see. William, here we go. Here is William. This first calling. I just turned microphone and the speaker. Here is normally the way you see. I will show you myself. Here I am. Hello. Then or just some this for example. So yeah, the kid can actually see the flowers. I don't want to talk to the parent anymore. Anyway, so yeah, probably guys, you've noticed here that we have different languages as well. imoo watches support 7 languages. Yeah. English, Mandarin, German, Italian, Spanish, Polish, French. Right? Any other languages? I mean, I'm 100% sure about these 7. So again, English, Mandarin, Polish, French, Italian, Spanish, and German. Right? Yes. So if you guys are worried about the language of your country, probably, hopefully, the watch is supported. I guess one day you should have like Serbian or Croatian or something like this. Whatever. Then you've noticed here we use sometimes my coworker uses German, I use English. So you can see information about all of them. They're just depending on what language. Okay. By the way, I mentioned that sometimes the kids can download apps that the parent allowed, or sometimes the parent didn't allow, so the parent can receive this kind of notification from the kids' watches, and if the parent allows that, you just need to press here, and then your kid will be able to download the app on the watches and use it and enjoy it. Yes, it is possible for the kid to switch the language, but again, um, uh, no, X10 is not for on sales today. Yeah, why is it? Because I love it. It's not like I need to promote it for today. It is still the original price today. It's still 199 euros. The only thing that you can get is just free watch band for extent. But just since I do believe they are the best, so that's why. On sales, we only have today Z1, Z3, and Z7. Z1 comes with the highest. Why I always say highest? I don't know, with the biggest discount of 23%. So if normally it's 129, today it's only 99. Then for Z7, Z7 again comes in three colors in Europe. It is pink, it is white, and it is blue. Today it is 20% off. Then with the original price is 219 euros. Today it's 175 only. And for the latest product for new arrival Z3, it is 15% off today. Normally it's 149. Today it is 126. Wait a moment. Is it 15% off? Are you sure? Wait a moment. Just let me check. Guys, whose method good, you can let us know in the comment section. Oh yeah, that's right. That's correct. Probably my mess is bad. Really like this. But seems to be not so many. You want to get one as well, right? What? Go for Z1. Z1 is 23% off today. No, let me show you, by the way, information for Z1. This on this cell phone. Again, guys, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your kid uses, for example, one of the kids uses Z1, the other one uses Z7, or like this. Then we have different kids. For example, Leo uses the Z1. Here we go. Then Kit uses Z7. And Nina is also uses Z1. Then we have Emily with Z1. David with Z7. Yeah, here we have guys for X10. It's just because it's more convenient for us, but it doesn't matter. So for example, if one of the kids here would use X10 or Z3, it's also completely fine. You don't need to have another app or something like this. You just need to add another account of your kit. Here it is. And no matter if the kit uses the watches of the same model or not. The same here. App also comes in different languages. Again, 7 languages in total. We can choose Mandarin, English, French, Italian, Spanish, Polish, and German. If this is the case for you, you can always choose the one that is more okay for your kid. Maybe you live, for example, in Germany, but you want your kid to learn Spanish, so you can set Spanish for the kids' watches. Or maybe you want to learn Spanish. Actually, you can set Spanish for your imoo app. Elementary school better, Again, by the way, if your kid loves to change things, for example, normally your kid is not okay using something for a long time, becomes really bored or stuff like this, you'd better go for start with Z1, then after, I don't know, a year of usage, you can switch to Z3, and after a year with Z3, you can go to Z7, and after that, you can go for X10. Maybe later we're going to have, not maybe, we definitely are going to have different kind of models. So anyway, if this is the case for you, just you can go slowly, starting from the first generation of our watches, especially today, because it is 23% off, only 99 euros, so you can start with, get acquainted with our watches, and your kid is gonna enjoy this for sure. But if your kid is okay using something for long term, you can just go for X10. It is 299 euros, and then your kid can use it starting from elementary school or even preschool till college. Why not? Also possible. X10 is in my opinion, the best product that we have. Again, it can be used without the watch band, and then so if your kid is too little and believes that it's difficult to put something on the wrist for a long time, your kid can use the layer to put it on the neck or to the pocket or to the school bag somewhere, which only X10 works this way. Then if your kid is okay with something on the wrist for the whole day, or at least for the whole day at school, then you'd better go for, you not better, but you can go for Z1 or Z3 or Z7 or X10. You can choose the one that is more affordable for you, or the one that you believe your kid is going to enjoy a lot and enjoy the most. Again, guys, I have to mention that we have 15 days no return, so if you cannot choose one, or you're not sure which one your kid is going to like the most, you can go for 2 of them or 3 of them or 4 of them. You can buy all of them. Or you cannot choose between colors, for example. You don't know if your kid is going to like white or pink X10 more, then you can go for 2 of them. You buy 2, and within 15 days you choose one, and then you send the other one back to us without any problems. The money are going to be back to your account as well. I mean, for example, if you use your bank card, they're going to be back to your bank card. So, yeah, this is it. 2 years warranty as well for all of the products we have. If something happens, like anything, you can always contact our after sales support. The guys work hard. They try their best to help and to solve the problems that you might face sometimes. Hopefully, you're not gonna face any problems, but yeah, so I want to get one for free. We don't have this kind of activities these days, but you can get one watch band for free if you buy Z1 or Z3 or Z7 or X any of our products. Today, tomorrow, probably as well. But not the watches. So I guess we will have giveaways, but maybe for Christmas. Maybe. I'm not sure. Didn't plan that these days. Anyway. X10, if you don't see information about X10 here, it means that it is not on sale. Only Z1 is 23% off today, so it's only 99 euros today. Then Z7 is 20% off, it's 175, and Z3 is 15% off, 126 euros. And what's it? Z7 has 2 cameras, the front one and the back one. It comes in different colors as well. Here's the back camera, 5 megapixel quality. The front one is the same with the Z1, it's 2 megapixel. Then it is waterproof, Z1 is not waterproof. Z7 has sports app, while Z1 only has steps counter. Z7 has sports app that supports 4 kind of sports activities. It's jogging, sit-ups, skipping, and swimming. Since it is again waterproof, swimming is fine. Swimming pool, you can your kid can choose the length of the pool and the distance need to be swum, and the calories need to be burned, and then yeah, this is it. For Z1, it is only possible to see the online location of your kid while having a video call and just to check it out. With the Z7, it is possible to see the historical track for the past 2 weeks. You can see every place where your kit was, as long as your kit had online connection, either Wi-Fi or mobile data. So also Z7 has more apps related to cameras, so if your kit likes taking pictures, doesn't matter if you're using the front camera or the back one, your kit can go for Z7. So it's gonna be like, sticker cam, funny cam, all of those cameras. For Z1, I guess for Z1 we only have funny cam, but we don't have the sticker cam. Let me check it out. No, no way. Only one camera taking photos. Not even pictures, to be honest. So Z1 doesn't support videos. Yeah, what is the difference between Z1 and Z3? It seems to be the same. They're not the same. They are very similar, I would say, but they're still a bit different. The display of Z3 is a little bit bigger than Z1. Then Z3 is waterproof. Z3 supports vibration while Z1 doesn't. Also, Z3's memory is much bigger. It's 8 GB while Z1 only 128 MB. Then the location, the positioning is more precise on Z3. So for me, it's like Z1 Pro, but yeah, this is still this Z3. They're really similar, but still different. And the discounts are different actually. For Z1, it's 23% over, and for Z3, it's only 15 today. Again, if it's gonna be the first watches of your kid, and your kid is a preschool student or let's say grade 1, you can go for Z1. Only 99 euros. If your kid likes it, you can, I don't know, after half a year or after a year, you can just buy a new one to go for Z3 and then go for Z7 and then go for X10 and for other products that we're gonna have. So this way, your kid can always have the feeling of having something new, exploring something new, and then also enjoy using. By the way, if you do worry that your kid is gonna have, it's gonna lose some information like we do when we switch our cell phones, we have kind of clouds, and also we have a chance to transfer all the data. For the watches, it's also possible for imoo watches. For example, if your kid is using Z1 now and you present X10 for Christmas, your kid can use the back camera of X10. Here is going to be the app, which is called, here is the app, which is called Data Transfer. Then it's going to be a QR code on the screen, which can be scanned with the back camera of X10, and all the data is going to be transferred to X10, including pictures and videos and all that stuff. If we are talking about, love taking X10 pictures all the time. Then I don't know. Not mine. Probably these watches. Someone called. Oh. Yeah, let me check the chart. Charging is 93 already. 93%, which is, when we started, it was 2% or 1. It's less than 2 hours actually. So yeah, you know, which is good. But again, we do recommend to charge overnight just because we don't want the kids to use something that is connected to power. So if your kid charges the watches, let's say in the evening or before going to sleep, it's gonna be okay. And then after that, your kid can still wake up. If your kid wakes up with an alarm of watches, then yeah, they're still gonna work even if they're charging. You mean this one? This works. That's real watches. We always choose, like, if here it is. All works. Everything. Low power modes now. I always use low power mode for all of my devices actually, because cell phone or watches. If I had the low power mode for my earphones, I also would do this. But I don't have. Do you? I guess our open buds also do not have it. By the way, let me just show you it one more time. These are open buds E5, the product, one of the latest products also well that we sell in Europe. These are earphones. They're really nice, not big. Kids love them. They can use them while having a video call or voice call or send voice messages or listen to voice messages. Here they are. You can have a look here. This is the way it will look. I love the design. Oops. Sorry. But still, everything is going to be fine. The quality is good. I know. I was at the factory. Since the devices are for kids mostly, we always do the quality. Good quality, the better one. Here it is. There are magnet. Like here we have magnet as well. This is the case on the back side. I love the way it looks like. Here we have the charging, and just put it back this way. You just press, and here they are. Then we have another one here, and so this is it. Normally they're 129 euros. Now it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's only 90 euros. You can go to our website and also check it out and present them to your kid as well. But most importantly, that we have discounts for our Z1, Z7, and Z3. Here they are. Let me go briefly through the features they have. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you don't have any, just go to our website and add to cart and present something nice to your kid for Christmas. It's early bird price now. Let us go really fast. We don't really have a lot of time, right? Do we still have time?
Yeah.
Okay, so go.
10.
Go really quickly, starting with the first generation of our watches. It is Z1. It comes in two colors. The first color is green, which you unfortunately cannot see, but you can go to our website. The second one is pink. This is pink. Please pay attention. This pink is different from the other pinks that we have. This is Z7. This is X10. Well, this I'm going to show this side because it's white on the back. Then this is Z1. Again, the first generation of imoo watches. Comes in two colors, pink and green. It has one camera, the front one 2 megapixel. It supports video and voice calls, voice and text messages, a steps counter, alarm. There is also stopwatch. Then the camera is available for taking pictures and sharing them with someone from the contact list. Again, if using the watches, the kid wants to add friends, they can just bump up the watches and become friends immediately. For all of our watches, the calls from unknown calls are rejected, so the kid will never even know someone called, because those calls are not going to get through. So it's going to be really safe for the kid. And then no scam, no spam calls, all of that stuff. There we go. Z1, what else it has? Literally nothing. Yeah, it supports online location. I forgot about one of the main features, actually. I forgot to mention that. So yeah, if you want to know where exactly your kid is, you can always know this with the feature online location, as long as your kid has online internet connection. Sorry, here it's a place for a SIM card, so it's either mobile data or Wi-Fi. Today it is on sale. The biggest deal, the biggest sale is for Z1. Sorry, it's 23% off. Normally it's 129 euros. Now it's only 99 euros, less than 100 euros. You can get the watches that your kid can use for a long time. Again, as if you ask us what age we recommend, what age of kids we recommend for the watches. For what kids will recommend these kind of watches, it's going to be like, let's say, preschool or grade 1, like this. Then we go for the next one that we have. It is Z3. Z3 is really similar to Z1, a little bit different. The screen is a little bit bigger than for all the display. It's a little bit bigger than on Z1. Then it comes in different colors. It is pink and blue. Z3 is waterproof, while Z1 is not. Z3 has more memory. It is on 8 GB, while Z1 only has 128 MB. Then also both of them actually support charging. The magnet one normally takes around 2 hours, a bit less to charge, and then they do not work while connected to the power. Remember that, just because, I mean, they work, but not all of the features. Anyway, so yeah, this is pretty for Z3, I guess. Also supports only online location. Z3 is 15% off today. You can check it out here. Normal, here. This is the new arrival in Europe, and normally it's 149 euros. Today it's only 126 euros. If you're interested, go for it. And if your kid always plays somewhere where there's a lot of water, just go for the waterproof one. Then we go. The next one we have is Z7. Z7 already has more differences between like if Z1 and Z3 are more or less similar, Z7 has all of the features that both of them have. It is also waterproof. It has the front camera quality is the same, 2 megapixel. Then it supports voice and video calls, voice and text messages. Then we go for the back camera. So there is the flip-up screen technology. There is the back camera. The back camera quality is much better than the front one. It's 5 megapixel. Then your kid can also take pictures and record videos with the Z7. Share them as well. Send someone, maybe you. It also has the sports app, which supports for sports activities like swimming, jogging, sit-ups, and skipping. Then it also has apps related to camera, so Funny Cam, Sticker Cam, the kids love them, enjoy using. And it has an AI scanner, which is used with the back camera of the watches, just to learn more about objects around us. And then to learn more about our world, probably. The sports data is saved for 30 days. And then another difference between Z1, Z7, and Z3 is that Z1 and Z7 only support online location. Z7 supports online location, and it stores information about data where the kid went to for the past 2 weeks. So literally, it's called historical track. You can see all of the route. You can see where your kid was, and you can see every place. What time the kid arrived there, what time the kid left the area, and if you need to count the time, and you need to, to know the exact time that the kid needs to go to school, you can go for Z7. And see, the Z7 is also on sale today. It is 20% off here. Normally it's 219 euros, today it's 175 euros. Then for all of them, if you buy it today, you can get free watch band, which is also really cool. The additional one, for sure, this one is silicone one, the quality is really good. And the last product that we have is X10. X10 has all of those features, but for sports activity it has 10 sports activities. Then camera quality is much better. It's the front one 5 megapixel and the back one is 8 megapixel. It has those kind of apps that are kind of social media for teenagers. Then also it is waterproof, as you can see, and it is possible to separate from the watch band and use it this way, or put layered, or just put it to the pocket without anything. X10 is 299 euros and a free watch band as well. Then we have earphones, open buds. They are normally 129 euros, today it's only 90 euros. If I'm not mistaken, just go for it. Enjoy our early bird prices. Here they are. And if you want to get a nice gift for Christmas for a kid, just go for it. And you can go to our website to see if we have any other deals. Follow us on social media. Stay tuned. We are probably going to have some giveaways or really nice activities. Enjoy them. Share your pictures and videos using our imoo watches, like like your kid enjoys that. And yeah, if you don't have any questions, I guess this is it. Or maybe we can. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, you still have a chance. If you don't, then we're probably gonna say bye bye. Not probably, definitely. But again, 23% off for Z1, 20% off for Z7, 15% off for Z3, and a free watch band for X10. Go for it. Thanks a lot for coming. See you next time. Bye bye.